Hi guys, Robbery46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 2. Now I know it's Friday and we usually do these videos on a Thursday, so I apologise for it being a day late. I've just been super busy all week. But finally we are recreating riding styles in Ride 2's riding style editor. You guys have been voting. This guy got loads of votes last week for this week, and we're going to be recreating the 1993 500cc world champion Kevin Schwantz. And we've got his helmet, but that's all we got of his, because he don't have his gloves or levers or anything. So the good thing is we ain't got to get him to lean over very far at all. However, it doesn't look like he's gone the other way as far as I need him to either, because he needs to come right up. Yeah, he's not over the other way far enough, but I can't get him to go any further. God damn it. Some people are never happy, are they? Can't get the rider too far one way or the other now. Anyway, we'll do what we can with what we got. Sort the head angle out. I'm going to have to look from the back to get his head angle. Yeah, that's looking alright. Yeah, shoulder position is as far over as it will go. It's a bit annoying. Just the shoulder rotation out. That's about right. Okay. Shoulder elevation is fine. Inside elbow, that needs to come right in. External, bring that in one more. Right, external elbow. Bring that right in, I think. It's kind of looking like him. Lateral seat position. There we go, that looks a bit better. Okay, that's looking like him from the back, but from the front, I'm not entirely convinced. Knee maybe come in a little bit. There's definitely, that's looking good from the back. I'm not entirely happy with the head angle, so we need to just adjust that slightly. Let's have a look from the back. I think that's about right. Okay. Right. I don't know, it's not looking too bad. Just not quite happy with the head. Like I said, his upper body needs to be the other way a bit more, but it's over as far as it will go. Never mind. Alright, I think we are done. Let's do the aerodynamic one's going to be interesting, because I couldn't actually find many pictures of him hunkered down, going around a corner, so do the best that we can. Or if he is like hunkered down going around a corner, he's pulling a massive wheelie, which doesn't help. Let's just do what we can, get those elbows in. That's fine. Inside knee is basically in anyway. Alright. Let's sort this out. He definitely doesn't put his leg out when slowing down. So, torso elevation, put that right up. Right! I think we're done. I think we have finished with Kevin Schwantz. It's time to go and do some lappage with him. We're going to go and do it at Road America on the Suzuki RGV 250R. Obviously they don't have his 500cc Grand Prix bike, so this is the closest thing that we've got. I know it's only a 250, but oh my god, it feels so weird when you change the riding styles to like a real classic riding style. It just feels so weird. It doesn't lean over as much. It just feels really weird. And for some reason my rider looks massive on this bike. So it's a bit out of proportion to the actual bike. Down the hill. It actually looks quite like him when I'm entering a corner before I put the throttle back on, before he starts getting into his aerodynamic mode. But when I get into the aerodynamic mode, it kind of just ruins it. I don't think the aerodynamic mode looks like him at all. But just entering a corner off the throttle, it definitely does resemble him a little bit. Of course, it's never going to be 100% perfect. But yeah, when he goes into the aerodynamic position, it doesn't look like him. So if we could take the aerodynamic position out completely, that'd be great, but we can't, so we have to deal with it. We'll have a look on the replay as well to see what it looks like in the replay. So hopefully we should get some better angles as we come to the closing stages of this lap. Be done. Final corner. Took me a few laps just to get used to the bike again, and just the feeling of the riding style, because it feels so different to the one I usually use. There's the finish line. Alright, so that's our lap done with Kevin Schwantz. Let's go and look at the replay and see what that looks like. Let's wade in into the first corner. I'm not entirely convinced from the front, but from the back, his elbow looks like it's sticking out loads. His outside elbow is sticking out loads, but I put it right in. That's a bit annoying. Definitely shouldn't be sticking out that much. Down the hill. Yeah, definitely from the back, it definitely does resemble. But I'm not 100% convinced from the front. It does a little bit. But it's just one of them. I swear in the first ride you can get him to lean the other way a bit more. So I remember doing Troy Bayliss in the first game. I swear he was leaning the other way a little bit more. Might just be me. I might have to look into that. That looked alright going around that corner then, apart from when he gets into his aerodynamic position. Yeah, that aerodynamic position does ruin it a bit. Looks right for modern day races, but for classic and legendary races, it's yeah, kind of takes the look away a little bit. Of course, I know that they did used to get tucked in, but Right, out of the final corner. The run to the line. And that is us done. Alright, so I shall leave you guys with some screenshots. Don't forget to comment below which rider you want me to recreate next week. The rider with the most votes is the rider that will be chosen to be recreated, or tried to be recreated. I will do my best as always, but just the limitations of the riding style editor itself. But anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who votes every week. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you!